AI is changing the way people search. It's no longer just about ranking on Google. Now, people are asking ChatGPT, Gemini, and Bing AI for answers. If your business isn't showing up there, you're already behind. That's where the Semrush AI SEO Toolkit comes in. In this video sponsored by Semrush, I'll walk you through its features and show you how you can stay visible and win in the age of AI search. Let's dive right in. What is the Semrush AI SEO Toolkit? The Semrush AI SEO Toolkit is a tool designed to show how your brand appears inside AI-generated answers. The toolkit lets you see if tools like ChatGPT, Google AI Mode, Gemini, and Claude mention your business and how they describe it. This isn't only about whether your name shows up. It's also about the context. What kind of story or impression these AI models attach to your brand and how that compares to your competitors. AI tools are now part of how people research products and make decisions, but most of that happens behind the screens. With this toolkit, you can finally measure those AI conversations and start turning them into data you can use. Key features. Let's go through the main features of this toolkit so you can see what it actually does and decide if it's useful for your SEO in the age of AI search. The first feature is called Visibility Overview. This report shows you a snapshot of how any website, including yours or a competitor's, appears inside AI-generated answers. It uses a database of over 3 million real prompts from AI tools to do this, so you can see what people are asking and how the AI responds. It's like a dashboard that tells you, here's how AI platforms are talking about this brand. Is it useful? Yes, because it gives you data that was basically invisible before. If you want to understand how your brand shows up in AI answers, this is a good starting point. The next feature is prompt tracking. This lets you follow how your brand shows up for specific prompts in ChatGPT and Google AI Mode, updated daily. For example, you could track prompts about your services, your pricing, or how you compare to a competitor. The tool shows if your site is mentioned, how often, and what context. This feature can be very helpful if you want to see exactly where your brand is gaining or losing ground in AI answers. One limitation is that it only tracks chosen prompts, which means it's not a full picture of everything. Still, for businesses that care about certain high-value queries, this daily tracking is a practical way to measure progress. Next is the AI Search Report, which is part of the Site Audit tool. This report points out technical problems on your site that could stop AI models from finding, reading, or using your contents. If large language models or LLMs can't crawl your site correctly, they won't be able to mention it in their answers. This is useful because many businesses overlook technical issues that block visibility. The integration with the existing site audit makes it easier to spot and fix these problems. It's more of a support tool. It doesn't directly boost your AI presence, but it helps remove problems that might be blocking you. Then there's the Brand Performance Report. This goes further than just showing if your brand is mentioned. It looks at how AI platforms describe you, the tone or sentiment they use, and how that compares to your competitors. It also measures your share of voice across important prompts, so you can see how often you show up in key conversations. For marketers who want to understand brand image in the age of AI search, it's one of the more interesting parts of the toolkit. Finally, the toolkit connects with Semrush's position tracking. With one click, you can take a prompt from the visibility overview and add it into tracking. From there, you can watch how things change over time. This gives you trend lines that show whether your AI visibility is going up or down, which content is helping, and where your strategy might need work. This feature is useful if you want steady, long-term data instead of a quick snapshot. Together, these features don't just show if your brand appears in AI answers. They give you clues about why it's showing up that way and what you can do to improve it. Why this is different from regular SEO. Traditional SEO is mostly about one thing, trying to rank high in Google's search results page. AI SEO works differently. Instead of ranking pages, large language models, or LLMs, create answers. They pull from huge amounts of online content, look at technical details, and interpret the prompts. This means your brand's visibility depends on two things: whether the AI knows about you and how it decides to describe you. That's a big change from the old way of thinking about search. The Semrush AI SEO Toolkit tries to fill this gap. It gives you data that regular SEO tools don't offer, like how often AI platforms bring up your brand, what kind of tone or sentiment they use, and how you compare to others in your space. Instead of just looking at keywords, you get to see the bigger context. For marketers, that can be a helpful way to understand how AI is shaping brand perception and stay up to date as search keeps changing. Pricing and access. The Semrush AI SEO Toolkit costs $99 per domain per month. This price includes everything: visibility reports, prompt tracking, and brand sentiment analysis. Note that the AI SEO Toolkit is a separate subscription from the classic Semrush SEO Toolkit. The two toolkits are complementary: the classic version for traditional SEO and this one for AI-driven visibility. Now it's your turn to try the Semrush AI SEO Toolkit and see how visible your brand really is in AI answers. Use the link in the description and start today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.